I'm Robert.
I'm Ron.
I'm Paul.
And we're three idiots eating
Pizza!
All right, here we are back in Los Altos, California again. And we're here at State of Mind Public House and Pizzeria. And the whole theme with State of Mind is California State of Mind. They're celebrating California and all the ingredients from California. So everything's locally sourced. Golden State of Mind. The name of the place is State of Mind.
You might remember
Family
we were here
owned.
once before and Ron had a conniption and then gave him like a 2.
Well, they got a 3.1 because we came on a random day. They were closed. Again, that's a killer.
Bastards.
Whenever you just close on a random day, it just gives the customer a feeling of insecurity. It does for me anyway. But anyway, that's just me. Paul, we're back in your hometown almost of Los Altos, which is almost Mountain View.
Yes, downtown Los Altos here is it, it's very clean, very beautiful, and
We've been here a lot lately.
Very high end, yeah. We just can't get out of Los Altos. We've been staying at a hotel because we got so many reviews in Los Altos.
love Los Altos.
All right, well, let's try this pizza
Which is odd
place.
about the State of Mind, though. This place is, there's a pizza place here, which is State of Mind. There's a pizza place right there at Pompeii.
Yeah, there's
And
like 3 of
another
them.
one right around the corner. So Los Altos likes its pizza. But anyway, let's go check out State of Mind.
Let's do it. All right, this is the cheese pizza that we're going to start with here. This was $20, and they all come in one size, and it's it's a pretty good size. Let's give it a shot.
All right, here we go. One thing you'll notice is, I believe there's no sauce on the bottom, it's on the top. I don't see it on the bottom. So the sauce is just kind of on the top a little bit, right? I don't see any on the bottom. Major flop, not good, but we'll check it out. Here we go.
But how does it taste?
Actually, a good little crunch there. So we do the little trick. That's really good. Go on 2 bites, everyone knows the rules.
Except for Ron, who breaks them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Did we change it?
It's really good. The cheese is super good. And I like the sauce on top. Because for some reason the sauce comes after, a little bit after the cheese. You're tasting the sauce right after the cheese.
All right.
It's a tangy sauce. Super good. This is a great place. Now we know why it's packed. The place is packed on a Thursday. This is up there. This is up there. 8.7.
Okay.
Here we are at State of Mind Public House and Pizzeria in Los Altos, California, downtown. We're going to try their cheese pizza, which from here it looks like someone spilled a bottle of ketchup on some cheese bread.
But how does it
Yes,
taste?
and we were just told that they got this little tip, that putting the sauce on top from a pizzeria in New York. You remember what
I
he said?
don't.
Okay. But one of the famous ones in New York, which is probably like 1,000 in New York. But anyway, Paul,
Well-
you bit into it.
Here's the problem with doing pizza like this, where they just kind of spread throw the sauce on the top, is you're likely to get, what I just did, was a bite of cheese and a little bit of bread.
So you got no
And,
sauce.
and no sauce and anything like that. So that's going to affect their, maybe I should take a second bite, their score, because
Yeah, take another bite.
why do you have to do that,
Goodness.
You got the fold over now. There you
Because
go.
their motto here is the cheese and the crust is better than the sauce. So anyway.
It is. The crust is really good, and it's like cooked properly. But I don't know. I don't agree with Ron. I don't think it's that good. I'm gonna go with I'm only gonna go like 7.8.
Oh wow, down there.
7.8.
Okay.
This is not great pizza. You see what you think?
It's a really good pizza.
All right, we got 2 ends of the spectrum on this one, so
Yeah.
it's up to me.
You're gonna be the tiebreaker.
I'm the tiebreaker.
Are you in the 7s? Are you in
I
the
don't
8s?
know. We'll find
Are
out.
you in the 6s?
Let's see.
You
Let's
may
go.
be in the 9s. We will see. And just now, a group of kids just left. They're all about 6 years old, and they all had their own little mini box leftovers. It was cute. Anyway,
Well, the problem with this pizza is that you do have to have multiple bites because, the sauce like that was a sauce bite, but I want to get some cheese. So you know.
I didn't have this problem.
No, I'm getting a cheese bite. It's good pizza. I like the cheese. I like the sauce. I like the crust. It's good. I think I'm more in the middle. I'm gonna go 8.4 on this.
8.4.
8.4.
All right, pizza number 2 is called the Heat and Sweet. And this one has garlic, bacon, jalapenos, and it has some spicy honey. This one was $25, a little more than the other one. Let's give it a shot.
All right, here we go. Look at those jalapenos and bacon.
What do you think of that, Ron?
I'm thinking that Paul might be right on this.
Weird combo?
It's a confusing taste. Like, there's no sauce on this one, so there's zero sauce, right?
I think it's a white garlic sauce.
Okay. That part's fine. Maybe it's the jalapenos. I'm getting this, like, vegetable taste that this does. Everyone knows the rules. Or it might be the white garlic that's a little weird. Well, it's fresh. The crust is really good. I'm just, the flavors are kind of fighting against each other here. I don't dig this pizza. I mean, if I went and had it somewhere, I'd be like, all right, that's a good lunch. It was fresh and the crust is really good. But I don't know, it's just the flavors are like fighting each other somehow. So I'm going 7.3.
Down there.
Sorry,
Wow,
sorry,
that's a
State of
low
Mind.
one. All right.
We're gonna check out. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna try this thing. This isn't a pizza, man. I mean, it's like got garlic, honey, bacon, and jalapenos, and no sauce. No, sorry. Pass.
All right, let's look at it. That's the piece that Paul's passing on. Look at the bacon.
Go on it. It's got honey on it. What the hell?
I didn't taste the honey at all.
Don't put effing.
All right, let's see what these guys are talking about. I mean, personally, how do you go wrong with bacon? But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but
Let's check it out.
there's some green that I'm tasting on there, or it's the white garlic sauce. I don't know what it is. It's something that's fighting. You're going to be able to tell me. You actually cook pizza, so you could tell us.
It's weird. Yeah,
Thank you.
it's the garlic fighting the honey. It's
Ah.
weird. It's weird. Yeah, there's a lot of garlic on this.
And I love garlic, but again,
Yeah,
I get,
but
maybe it's
then you get this sweetness over the top of it, and then you get that kind of smoky bacon, and then a jalapeno for some heat. So it is a very confusing pizza. I don't hate it. It's just a weird combo. Yeah, let's try again.
Paul doesn't have any chips, so to make some noise while we're doing this, he's scraping his.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're adding percussion.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I spit out my food. But it's
I'm going dead eight on this.
Really? You giving this an 8?
I am, because
Wow.
you know, it doesn't suck to me.
I don't
it's
see
just
it.
Weird. Well, come on, it's got bacon on it.
Robert is the Baconator. Okay.
Yep.
A dead 8? All right.
All right.
All right, we did our review here at State of Mind Public House and Pizzeria, and the cheese was good. The Baconator pizza, I don't know. That thing just did not hit at all.
It was heat and sweet, right? Something like
Which
that.
is our alternative pizza.
Yeah, the alternative pizza was a little strange.
Called the heat and sweet.
You know, it's deceptive because you walk into this place and you're expecting something really good because it's packed in there. But I think it's just the atmosphere is really good. They got pinball machines in there. They got big screen TVs. You know, they got a nice bar. You smell the dough cooking, which is, you know, it's really good dough.
Yeah, it's real fresh. We have to
Yeah.
give points for the freshness. That it is really fresh.
But not really a place you're going to want to come back to.
But it's
I
not
mean,
amazing at
wasn't-
all.
wasn't great.
I'm surprised that Robert gave the
Yeah, hey,
alternative.
it had bacon on it.
But the bacon wasn't that great.
Yeah, and the bacon wasn't that great, unfortunately.
And the honey was fighting the
Yeah, it was a very confusing pizza. It really was.
So, it is very popular. It is very fresh. The dough gets extra points. The dough is super good. So we are at a level that maybe, I don't know if it quite deserves it, but we're going to give it to it anyway.
Not an insulting level. We're going to give it a respectable
Paul,
score.
what do you think for a score?
We're going to give it an 8.0.
A dead 8 for State of Mind, Public House and Pizzeria in Los Altos. That's what we gave it. 3 idiots.